Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. But give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff heading left. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for this offense.
Easy.
He hands it off from the gun. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pop over the middle. It's Jackson. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? At the 10 now. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Toss play to the outside. Finds room at the 30. Stiff arms the man. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, bringing pressure. It's caught. And he's tackled after the catch.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
A 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
First down, looking to throw the football. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Second down after that previous play.
4-2 Spider.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the right side. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. 8 more. Go.
Takes the toss and heads left. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Easy.
Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 6 for a second and goal off that loss. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, you go to old reliable here, the fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. 3rd down and goal, a great time to surprise the defense. Powers his way into that end zone.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Remember last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if and he's going to float this one to the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Just ran away from the defense.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. That one moves the ball to the 16. And the Red Wolves hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Auburn. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got... found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Steps out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but it was a flag down, so we'll have to check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Red Wolves looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Get set, get set. Ready, ready.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Arkansas State, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackled, but 1st down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
The back's got it. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Second down play coming up.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They're going to run it. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now.
29 Philly.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Still no answer for this offense.
what a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
BAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. The pass is intercepted. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield, but the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a run. Running back's got it.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Red Wolves will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And completion makes it second and short. The quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender who throws the interception.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Let's see how aggressive this offense gets. They can move into field goal range easily, but are they looking for more? Receiver makes the catch, and he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Red Wolves come up to the line in the hurry-up. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And the extra point gets it within 4, 35-31. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Red Wolves will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught in the flat by the running back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. On the run here, taking a deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd hook of the day. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. Not just a pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the back now goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Passes the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. The Red Wolves come to the line in a hurry-up. There's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Red Wolves look to keep this drive moving. Handoff from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense in hurry-up mode. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Red Wolves pick up enough yards to move the sticks. You said it after the offense, 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
42 Spider.
It's a toss to the left side. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Red Wolves. And the comeback continues. That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
Man, this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Auburn. No chance to catch it.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Keeping it on the ground here. Fights through the tackle.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll take a deep shot here. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to launch it deep again. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's a design quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play, but give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. Hits the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here and actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And now the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Throws a bullet deep down the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead. Tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They're trying to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
On the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
They'll run it to the right side. And they'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He'll make it into the end zone. So now they lead by a field goal here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. That's a nice catch along the sideline, but he gains nothing. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
Important third down play coming up. short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, quarterback's best friend is a big target on third down. Nice job of finding the tight end and that big target, and he picks up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
And here's the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Here we go now, a crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. They need some important yards here in 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. We reach the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
They'll run it from the gun. Can he reach the end zone? Touchdown, Tigers! They jump in front here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter to give them the lead.
Now they'll try to add on the PAT late in this game. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. This one will be fair caught. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
Chris, you're only down 1 possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Now it just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock.
It's second down.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays.
3:25. There goes.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Extending the play now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
We've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock. And the Red Wolves are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's an out route, the catch made. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Touchdown, Red Wolves, to take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.